guys, so I have kind of a more chill, relaxed type video for you guys today. And if you can see by the title, I'm going to be showing you guys all the books I've read in the past year. School just started about 4 days ago? 5 days ago, I think. School started on Wednesday, so it was only like 3 days a week. I just started high school. Yeah, so I'm now a freshman in high school in 9th grade. And I just wanted to show you guys all the books I've read in the past year. Obviously, I don't have them all like physically because most of them I got from the library. And yeah, so I just wrote them all down. Like ever since the first day of 7th grade, I think, I started writing down. I decided I was going to start writing down every single book I read. And obviously, it's not exact. Like I probably missed a few if I forgot to record them. But for the most part, they're all here. And my goal every year is to read about 100 books from the first day of the school year to the first day of the next, if that makes sense. So it is basically a year, but it's not like from one January to the next January. It's just, yeah, so like the first day, so say like from the first day of so say like from the first day of 8th grade was in August. My school always starts at the end of August, to the first day of 9th grade, which is August, also starts in August. I count that as 1 year. And the year before, like through my whole 7th grade year, I read about 94 books, which was pretty close to my goal, but I still didn't make it. And this year, sadly, I did even worse. I read about 74 books. And I don't think that's actually too bad though, because obviously I had a lot more work to do in 8th grade. And I actually traveled for a lot of the summer. Like I went to Arizona to visit my friend. If you couldn't tell by my other videos, which I kind of talked about it. And yeah, but I did read about 22 books this summer, which I think is pretty good, because summer lasted from June to August, I think. So that's like 3 months. Wait, June, July, August. Wait, yeah, June. Did I count that one? No, June, July, August. So like 2 months I read 22 books, I think. So that's pretty good. Yeah. And I actually don't think that for this next upcoming year, me in 9th grade, I will be able to be reading that much. Like I don't think I'll get even close to how much I got this year, sadly. But I still am going to try, because I do love to read, and I like to read at every chance I get. But I can already tell that high school is going to be a lot more busier, I think. Like I'm going to have a lot more stress, and like I'll have a lot more homework and not as much time, because I do volleyball after school, which for the past few days it's been lasting from 3 to 6, but now it's getting shorter. I think it's going to be like from 3 to 5:30. So yeah, that would give me a little more time, but I still have to do my homework and stuff. But yeah, I'm still going to try and read. And so yeah, I'm just going to be showing you guys all the books I read in 8th grade. I recorded it inside this cute little Mickey Mouse, what's it called, journal, that one of my friends gave me. She moved away now, but I still use it because I love it and it's really cute. And the pages just look like this. I don't really write anything inside it except for like lists. I did write some poems from 7th grade that I had to use for some project or something. Yeah, and then I also have songs that I want to download in my MP3 player in there. And yeah, and then of course my books of lists. So let's get right into this. So the first book I read in 8th grade was Things Not Seen, and then Beautiful Creatures, and then Skinny, Beautiful Darkness, The Dead and the Buried, Beautiful Chaos, Belle, Animal Farm, oh I hated that book, Beautiful Redemption, Champion, Stuck in Neutral, Witch and Wizard, Eve and Adam, The Gift, The Fire, The Kiss, Divergent, Ruby Red, Sapphire Blue, Caught, Origin, Emerald Green, Insurgent, Risk, Allegiant, Crest, Vampire Academy, Shatter Me, To Kill a Mockingbird, Starters, The Infernal Devices, Bewitching the Werewolf, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess, Blindsided, Against the Wall, Deanie, Two Wives to Wed, A Girl Named Digit, Shattered Promises, The Testing, Fractured Souls, Unbroken, Enders, Chime, Bunheads, Hush Hush, Ember X, Crescendo, Silence, Finale, Beastly, Keeping the Castle, The Maze Runner, The Fault in Our Stars, The Program, Panic, Just Listen, Unremembered, Grave Mercy, Tiger's Curse, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, Jesse, The Assassin and the Private Lord, Dark Triumph, Throne of Glass, Sometimes God Has a Kid's Face, The Selection, The Light, The One, The Assassin in the Desert, Planet Earth, and Craving Jamie. So yep, those are all the 74 books I've read in the past year. And that was actually, like, reading this, like, looking back on this list, that actually sounds like kind of a lot. So I'm pretty proud of myself, and I think I'll celebrate by buying another book, because I don't actually have that much. I don't have a job. I'm 14. So I actually get money, and all the books I buy, I have to buy them with my own money for the most part. So I think I'm going to save up and get another book, and I think that book will be Crown of Midnight, and I'll order it off of Amazon. But right now I only have like $12, I think, in my Amazon gift card balance. I think the book costs like $14, so I'll try and get more gift cards, and then I'll buy it. Yes. So yeah, and the book I'm reading now, which would be the first book that I've completed reading in 9th grade, is Graceling. I'm actually rereading it. I read it in 7th grade and it was just so good, so I decided I'd buy it. And yeah, I got it off of Amazon. I think it was like $5 actually, which is actually a pretty good deal. It's paperback, so yeah. And then I think like 300 pages into this, but it has like almost 500 pages maybe. Yeah, it has almost 500 pages, and it's seriously just as good as I remembered it being. So I'm so glad I decided to start reading that again. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I think that you guys should all start like a little journal to record and keep track of all the books you read. I know some people use like those little jars that they keep on their bookshelves, but this way is a lot more organized, and it'll help you kind of remember, and then at the end of each year you can kind of look back. And I also like keep my ratings in there. Like I have little stars, but I don't really do it by like 5 stars. I kind of put like stars next to the ones I really liked, and the more stars the more I liked it. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but this is actually a really nice way to store your opinions, and you can look back on it after a few years and be like, oh wow, I remember reading that book. And if you really like them, you can reread them, which is what I've done to some of the books. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.